Okay, you should be able to hear me. You should be able to hear me. Should is the important distinction there. Okay, we're good. We're on. Green light. Excellent connection. Love when it's an excellent connection. That's good. I don't want a poor connection. I want an excellent connection. Oh, man. I've gotten into a rhythm. I have gotten into a rhythm. I'll wait for more people to drop in before I give the whole spiel here. Let me send out a tweet. Hopefully I spelled Shatter correctly. Yeah, okay, I did. That would be really embarrassing if I didn't, so. Oh, man. Good afternoon, everybody. Not the morning anymore. Oh, man. Wait for a couple more people to pile in here. Yeah. Am on time? You certainly are. You certainly are. How am I getting enough tokens? I am spending single dollars to get tokens. I've spent a grand total of $5 today. And that's really all you need if you want to speed through this thing is $5. It's such a different experience, like being hands-off and just sort of watching it happen, but it's all for a good reason. We know our goal. I mean, I already have all the Doom bots, so that's a win. That's a win in my book, obviously. And the units as well are super worth it. But yeah, that Titan Crystal, Spider-Woman, please, I beg of you, grace me with your presence. I can't even tell you how many Titans I've opened in the last month, not even including July 4th. Like, it's crazy. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers. If I waste 2 energy, am I cooked? I don't think you're cooked, Wade Wilson. I think you'll be fine. There should be enough days in the event to where you can get more free tokens to get more entries. You can open this mode on PC? Yes, Sohabe, I know, but I don't have a PC. So I can't do that, unfortunately. I would love to. I would love to. But I can't do that right now. Maybe I should actually look at it. Yeah. I don't need to, but I can. Hecka Sonic, dude. Hodge, that's not my name. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm a Mac guy, so I deserve it? Wow. Going for the throat. I mean, good gracious, man. I'm so hurt. As you can see, the delusion is starting to set in a little bit. Who's the MVP in this game mode? That's a tough question. I feel like anybody can be considered the MVP, but people are gravitating towards Invisible Woman and Human Torch. As you can see, I've gravitated towards Human Torch. Invisible Woman is very good because of the sustainability she provides the whole team, but anybody that you invest in will get this done for you in no time. It'll be to the point where you can do what I'm doing, which is just having it be passive. Wow, that was a really good... I didn't even mean to... Yeah, I was like half paying attention there. Get him, Torch. Sick him. Aren't they supposed to give 3 shatters today? Yes, you should have already received them automatically. I believe that's how it works. Oh yeah, I have to select. Confirm. I think after this I'll have 18 runs left. Something like that. Something like 18 runs left. Maybe a little bit higher. I'm gonna go check, obviously. We shall see. But Torch is holding it down, man. Torch is doing his job. What did everyone get from their free Fantastic Keybox? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what? I should, thanks for the reminder. Go to the web store to claim your free Fantastic 4 key box for the box sale. Key box for yes, spelling is correct. Claim your free Fantastic 4 key for the box sale. Yes, do not forget. Do not forget. Go to the web store, claim your free key for the box sale. I got 10 Sig Stones, which, you know, pretty good for free. I'll take that. Either they go right into Spider-Woman if I get her today, or I probably just throw them right into Bastion. We'll have to see. Okay. Alright, so I do have 18 left. 18 runs left. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Side quest? Yes, this is not technically a side quest. This is a new event in general. It's not technically the side quest is the squad builder. This is I mean, I guess tangentially it's a side quest kind of. I consider this a new temporary game mode rather than a side quest. I feel that's the execution and the intent is for it to be considered a temporary game mode. But if you want to view it as a side quest, I guess you can. But the real side quest this month is the squad builder, which, by the way, I need to do because I haven't done any of it since it's come back because I've been busy. So at some point in the next week or so, before it resets again next Wednesday, I will have a dedicated day for getting the minimum milestone of squad builder. I doubt I put up 100,000 points again. I like the fact that I got the top 1% with 100,000. I wasn't sure if I was going to land in that percentile because I know certain people were going crazy for this. I mean, I know people put up over 1 million points in Squad Builder, which is just crazy. But what was I saying? I will do a stream at some point, probably next week to be entirely honest, because I have things going on this weekend. So at some point next week, I will likely do a little hour stream for getting the Squad Builder initial milestones done, because I'm busy tomorrow, I'm incredibly busy on Sunday, and then Monday I might have time, maybe, we'll see. Chances are my best day is probably Tuesday, so I think the next time you see me live is probably next Tuesday, probably. We'll see. We'll see. I like doing the Squad Builder live because it is sort of in the same vein of interactable content where I'm making informed decisions, but I'm also allowed to pay attention to the chat and answer questions, whereas other content, you know, Everest content, Battlegrounds, whatever the case may be, it requires basically all focus to be on the game and what I'm doing, so I do enjoy streaming content that can be a little more passive, you know. Top one is 3.2 million. That's crazy because I know number 4. I know the guy who got number 4. he was 1.6 million. So to know that top 1% was 100% more is absolutely insane. That's I can't even imagine how many units worth of energy that is. I mean, hey, good on him. Got first place in the weekly event. Good for you. But yeah, a 100% increase from fourth place, 1.6 to 3.2. I mean, wow. I wonder what 2 and 3 were. If number 1 was 3.2, number 4 was 1.6, I got to imagine it has to be in the high 2s. I'd have to imagine 2 and 3 are in the high 2s. Just got a 7-star Rintra for my free key. Dude, very nice. Rintra is absolutely fantastic. And Rintra's also a cow, so there's a benefit there to just being a cow. So, yeah, it's good. Is the free key for Valiant? I think the free key is just free. I'm sure the progression scaling will be indicative of the prize you get, but I'm pretty sure the free key is just the free key. Everyone gets a free key. I can't forget to claim my free key on FikerMiker. Don't let me forget. Like, don't let me forget that. Because I'm on my iPad right now, which is where I typically have the Fiker account loaded up. So, yeah, can't forget to claim it on there. See if I can get lucky and get an Awakening Gem or maybe a full 7-star. I almost speed ran. Is that even the proper tense? I don't know. I almost very quickly spent a lot of money on the web store track. Let me pull it up and show you why. Go to the web store here. Let me see. Okay, I can show you. The game is still on in the background. Okay, so on the web store here, if you go towards the end, there's this thing right here, a Fantastic Force selector. This is, so when I first saw this, I was like, oh my god, I can choose any 7-star from the Fantastic Force saga. That's not what this is. This is a choice between 7-star Gallon and a 7-star Fantastic Force Saga Nexus. So still good, but it's not what I had initially thought it was going to be. So I very quickly saved myself $400 there. But this box event is interesting. I'm curious to see how it gets iterated on going forward. Because I'm pretty sure this is a rerun of it. Like, this was supposed to come out earlier, and then there was some problem with it. So it got pushed back, but now it's here now. And yeah, now it's here now. That was redundant. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Just rank 3 Spiral. What a great decision of a rank 3. Pull a 2 to 3 gem with the free key. Nice. Very nice. That could be your ticket to Valiant, potentially, if the progression is not Valiant locked for that specific item. And if not, a free rank 3. Who's going to complain about that? Not there for me. I think it's for Valiant only. Really? If so, that's interesting. Got 7-star Mojo. Nice. Mojo's great. It said for Valiant in the message. Ah. Okay. Got it. So it's Valiant only. Good to know. Good to know. Retribution. I love that color scheme. That was really cool. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Don't worry. I'm actually going to time how long this one starts. So 15:30 is when this started. I'm going to see how long it actually takes to get through all 8 waves. 15:30 is where we started. How rank 4 Jugs, Ham, Bullseye, Tigra, Shocker. Oh man, what a selection. I mean, Jugs, Ham, Bullseye, Tigra, Shocker. I immediately am gravitating towards Tigra. If you can get her awakened, or if she's already awakened, rank 4 Tigra. Absolutely. If she's not awakened, I would be considering probably Spider Ham, probably. It really depends on who's awakened, who's not. Yeah, if Tigra's awakened or you can awaken Tigra, it's got to be Tigra. All right, it's been over 1 minute now. We just crossed 90 seconds. Everyone's unduped except Jugs. Ah, okay. Well, that's good information to know. I do think that Juggernaut is a worthy rank 4, but if you have any ability to awaken Tigra, I would awaken Tigra and take her up. If you want to rank someone right now, or you need to rank someone, I would consider Bullseye. I think Juggernaut's amazing. Big fan of Juggernaut. Love Jugs. But Bullseye is just sort of... he's a dual threat. And so because of that, he will immediately have more use whether you're using him or not. So because of that, I feel like Bullseye probably makes more sense compared to Juggernaut. But if you like Juggernaut, I'm not going to stop you from ranking Juggernaut, obviously. Okay, the final time. Just over 2.5 minutes for one run. Just over 2.5 minutes. Okay. So now I should need 15 more runs, right? Yes, 15 more runs. So we're going to buy 10 more of these. And then I'll only need 5 once I run out of these. So it takes roughly 2 minutes per run. So with 15 runs left, that's like half an hour. So that's not bad. That's not bad. The only problem is it doesn't stay, like, it will not idle and stay active. It will eventually, like, my iPad will shut off. So I need to be not constantly pressing buttons, but every time the option comes up to select one of those bonus buffs, I should ideally be just pressing on it so it can make the process go faster. Because if I didn't, every round would add 10 seconds to the timer, and that's an additional almost 2 minutes. So, yeah. Bullseye rank 4 is probably the best because of how consistent he is. You know how much damage he does, and he could use the extra damage, to be honest. A dual threat too, so can't complain. Yeah, absolutely. I love Bullseye on offense. I actually think he's one of the best skill attackers available in the game. Just the pure utility of guaranteed crits with the inability to miss is such a wonderfully, like, powerful combo that really nobody else has. Yelena can have it, but she doesn't have it immediately. She has to get into elimination mode. Bullseye just has the crits, and he has the anti-miss right away. And he also bypasses evade and auto block with true accuracy, can crit through block, which is amazing for invade, and doesn't rely on the bleed damage from his like knife attacks to deal decent damage. It's mostly the critical hits and the special attack hits. Bullseye's just great. Bullseye's just so solid, you know? Why am I thinking rank 4 Jugs and stick to 100 him? If you want to do that, by all means, that's an incredibly powerful rank up and would be worth your while. For sure. And Guso, I saw that you awakened your Hyperion. Worth the rank up. I'm a big fan of the music in this mode as well. Have I fought buffed Captain Britain on defense? Yes, I have. Bastion, very good. Jack-o'-lantern, very good. Who else works very well? Werewolf is pretty solid. Like, he's definitely pretty good. You play it like a typical werewolf fight. Like, if you imagine you're fighting Photon with Werewolf when you're fighting Captain Britain, it's a very similar effect. He is very good for Captain Britain. Maker, yes, obviously Maker is going to be fantastic. Show the mastery setup for Human Torch. I can do that after this round. Did I see Fantastic Four? Yes, I did. We don't talk about that in the stream. Anyone who says a peep about it, you're out. Sorry, not sorry. We stay respectful in these parts. No spoilers. I think a good philosophy is... after 2 months, you can talk about a movie in a live stream. I feel that's a very appropriate amount of time. 1 week, too soon. 1 month, too soon. 2 months, that's because by that time, a movie will probably be getting close to being released on digital, if not already being released on digital. So that feels like an appropriate time. Debo, you might just want to check your actual shard count, because I thought the same thing, but you do get the objectives. You do get the shards. It's just, if you try to claim them from the main account screen, there's some weird thing that happens where you don't actually get the claim notification. But if you claim them from within the Dimensional Arcade, you do get them. If that's what you're referring to. I'm using Human Torch as well, stuck on Quest 5, any must-needed masteries. If you're not getting the Invisible Woman Healing Mastery, or the Shield Mastery, and or the Mr. Fantastic Evade Mastery, definitely invest in those in terms of team masteries. Torch, just more, like, you want his combos. You want to unlock Torch's combos. That's what you want. Am I going to Summoners Fest? Yes. I will be there. Yo, Lorson with the 35 months. My man. Little Roman Reigns smirk for you. Iconic OG. Thank you very much, Lorson. I would get you up here right now, but this is my iPad setup, and we all know my iPad setup is not well situated for this, but I'll just blow you a kiss. because you deserve it. Thank you, buddy. Yo, Lax, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How are you enjoying the current meta right now? I haven't played it at all. Dude, I've been super busy. We got to catch up, brother. We got to catch up. Been super busy. But how you enjoying the current meta? I hear it's a lot better than the one we just went through. Heard the other one was a little rough, a little tough. I like it. I just wish I had a Koye, man. Yeah, man. Dude, listen, if I could lend mine to you, she'd be there already. I wish I could. But, yeah. Who are you banning? I'm assuming you're just banning a Koye. But who else are you typically banning? Oh, thanks, Lorson. Yeah. I technically can't. Yeah, but thank you, buddy. Yeah. I appreciate that. Be banning Serpent, Dark Phoenix, Photon. Ah, okay. My deck thrives with them banned. You know, it's so funny because I actually took Photon out of my deck, and I have found it's significantly better. When I was pushing to the circuit when it first started 2 weeks ago, I just found it so much nicer because I feel that whenever I need a Photon counter, I never have a Photon counter. And whenever I leave Photon on the board, I never get Photon, but my opponent always gets Photon. And I'm just kind of tired of that always happening to me. So I love Photon, but I just took her out. I swapped her with probably some I don't remember at this point. I haven't checked my deck in a minute. But yeah, I like the strat of banning those, you know, super meta defenders, even if I have them, you know? Like, unlikely that I take Dark Phoenix out of my deck, if we're just being completely honest here. But, you know, Photon Serpent, if you don't get a counter for them, it's a rough time. It's a rough time. You know who I'm thinking about rank 4ing, Lags? Werewolf. I'm coming back to the whole werewolf craze, and he's, you know, as the kids say, he's just got that dog in him, you know? I like Yelena for Photon. Me too. Big fan. I like Yelena in general. She's great. Very strong. Primarily a defender, but I'm incredibly happy people have found her offensive value because she really is good. Such a well-made defender. Exactly. See? Exactly. I really enjoy Yelena as just an overall character. Really good defender and a sneaky, decent attacker. You know, she's got like that 800,000 to 1,000,000 range depending on class advantage, and yeah, she's pretty sweet, man. I'm a big fan of Yelena. Definitely, my next skill rank 4 will be Yelena. That's for sure. That is, like, absolutely happening. My next skill one should be Yelena. My next mutant one will most likely be Jean Grey. There's a little part of me, a little Deadpool on my shoulder saying rank Deadpool X-Force. And man, it's enticing. It really is an enticing idea because rank 4 Deadpool X-Force, first of all, Deadpool has such a great L1. My god, it's so good. His first light attack is just incredibly safe, and I'm a big fan of that. So, just that alone, I know how silly it may sound, is a very big driving factor for me. I really like animations with characters, you know? Big, big, big factor for me. How does a max 6-star Deadpool do against a 7-star Nick Fury? I mean, it'll get the fight done for sure. He will get the fight done for sure, but you're gonna want the equal rank, you know, or as equal rank of disparities you can get, you know. Deadpool is cool, but rank 3 deletes rank 4 Elena in one rotation, so I don't see the need to rank him higher currently. That's super fair as well. Special 2, Special 1 will delete her from existence. But it's also just really silly to go Spleed Duboof and use the Special 1 and poke people, and they die from just the Special 1, you know? So, very understandable. Jean is definitely legit. Jean is definitely legit. You know who else is legit in the mutant class? Dust. Super legit. Dust is crazy good. Big fan of Dust. I don't like Dust in my face, but I really like Dust in game. Yeah, big fan. She's great. I might as well just go through the classes since I've already started. I've already said skill. That was Yelena. Mutant is Jean. Science has to be Spider-Woman. Even if I have to wait, you know, however long I have to wait, it's going to be her. Whenever I get her, you know, hopefully today. Right, guys? We're going to get her today, right? Right, guys? That's definitely going to happen. It has to be her. It definitely has to be her. So, what? Skill, Mutant, Science, Mystic, probably Werewolf. Probably Werewolf. Yeah, Werewolf or Kushala. I really like the idea of rank 4 Kushala, but rank 3 Kushala is already so powerful, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Gotta have a good rest of the stream. Good luck on the Titan. Lags, good to see you, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck, my friend. If you're wondering what I'm smelling, this is a eucalyptus hand sanitizer. PG. What was it saying? Okay, so Mystic would be Werewolf, so that leaves Tech and Cosmic. Tech... Oh god, Tech. It's a toss-up between Bastion and Stark Spidey. It's... Yeah, it's one of those two. Whoever goes first, the other one will be the following rank up, so... There's no dire need to, you know, pick and choose between them. But, yeah, it's either Bastion or Stark Spidey. And then Cosmic, I just took Scream up, and I love Scream. She is just so incredibly fun and so powerful. Oh, man. I mean, Serpent is the easy answer because it's so good. But I also really want to rank 4 Venom. I love Venom so much. I mean, is it obvious that I like Venom a lot? Venom is just so good as well. Yeah, so it probably would be Venom over Serpent, but the next one would be Serpent, most likely. Nice. We're not actually playing this game mode. Technically correct. I mean, you're technically involved in what's happening. You're just more so choosing the mastery setup, and you're sort of building the mastery for whatever character you want to invest in, and then it is an auto battler, so it will play for you. As you can see, you know, aside from me tapping the screen to choose some of the additional bonus buffs, my hands are off. Everything's happening without my input, which is very different for typical MCOC gameplay outside of, you know, auto fight. This is not necessarily the same thing as auto fight because auto fight is like fully hands off, but it's close in feel. Carolina top 3 Cosmic? I don't know. That's a good question. Carolina is unbelievably powerful. I was actually considering taking up my 6-star Carolina to rank 5 Ascended. I'll definitely ascend her. And if I can find a 4 to 5 gem, you know, like a Cosmic 4 to 5 gem in some content down the line or a generic 4 to 5 gem, I would definitely rank up the 6-star for sure. Because even the 6-star is super, super powerful. Have I gotten all the 7-star shards for Human Torch? Yes. Yo, Dr. Doom 2099 with 2. Thank you, buddy. If you rank 4 Venom, I will follow. Might just have to make that happen. I don't know when I'll get my next rank 4. I don't know when I'll get my next rank 4s, plural. But the next time I do a Cosmic, it's very likely going to be Venom. I thought about Gallon, actually. I was considering mentioning Gallon. And Gallon's great. I think Gallon is, you know, we're going to see a Gallon resurgence. But I think that Gallon's perfectly fine for me at rank 3. I would much rather take up Venom. I just enjoy using Venom a little bit more. I prefer him as a character in terms of just feel, because I like Venom, you know, so there's obviously some bias there. Which defenders can Venom do for Battlegrounds? A lot of them. I mean, quite a bit, you know. He can't do, like, Photon, but he can't do anyone that's bleed immune, obviously. Or at least he can't do them very well. And I don't recommend him necessarily for Serpent, although he can work. He probably is fine for Dark Phoenix. Great for Nick Fury. Great. He's just a great generalist. If they bleed, Venom can take him, you know. He can absolutely destroy Nick Fury. Yeah, Venom's crazy. I mean, like, Venom... The thing with Venom that is just so crazy to me is that the Venom relic is such an important part of Venom as a character now that it's almost like looking at two different characters, Venom with the relic versus Venom without the relic. The Venom relic just elevates him to such a higher level. It is legitimately ridiculous how powerful Venom is with the Venom relic. And that's why I have my Venom relic at a high rank, because it's incredibly powerful. And yeah, Venom, I'm thinking of saying Gallon and Venom at the same time. Venom will very likely be my next Cosmic rank 4, whenever that ends up happening. 10 runs left, guys. Counting this one. 10 runs left. We're getting there. We're getting there. Can we reset the masteries? I don't think so. Yeah, not that I know of. I don't think you can reset the masteries. MSD, big fan. I want to say no matter your content, I'll be there to watch. Oh, thank you, Nightcrawler. I appreciate that. Also, I'll be vlogging the fest. You know, I want to say yes, because I thought I was going to vlog last year when I was up in Vancouver for December. But I didn't, words are hard. Excuse me. I did not end up doing that. And as much as I would love to compile a vlog, or just, you know, some videos of the event and, you know, us having a good time, we'll see. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to shut it down immediately. But there's just, in the last 2 times I've been to Vancouver, I have not vlogged, and I had the intention to vlog. So, you know, will the 3rd time be the charm? Who's to say? who's to say, really? I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to, but I'm not going to make any promises right now. I'd love to vlog, you know, me seeing all my friends and content creator buddies. Yeah. I took lots of pictures, just didn't vlog last time. I also worked out with Andy in the morning, and yeah, that was a pretty good experience. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Andy's kind of a ripped guy. He's kind of in shape, you know. He's kind of a big man. We were the only two people in the gym. The only two people in that gym, man. Oh, that was so funny. There was one guy when we walked in that was on his way out, but man, the whole time just me and Mr. The Rough. If you're listening, Andy, I miss you. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man? If you don't have a great counter, rank 4 Gallon would be a menace on D. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. You can get demolished by Gallon on defense, especially if you don't have a good counter. If you don't have a Tigra or a Rintra or a Werewolf, you know, to just hit block, then yeah, Gallon can just kind of take a bite out of you, and you're missing 65% of your health bar. Is working out going to be a requirement to meet you? No, Dilly, of course not. Although there are a group of us that are trying to get like a big workout squad happening when we're up there. Yeah, we're trying to make that happen. So we'll see how many people show up. Obviously, it's not going to be a group workout where we're all doing the same thing, but just going to the gym together, you know, the camaraderie. How much did it cost me to finish? $5. $5 spent today to be able to finish the whole event now. Will you do a how-to video for Kushala? Really love those videos. Eventually, I'll do one for Kushala. I do think that's a great one to make a video about because Kushala is... She's got some finesse to her for sure. I love Kushala so much. Just such an incredibly well-made character. Yeah. That'll be a video for sure. The next three up in the list are Bullseye, Enchantress, and Lumitrix. And then I also have a Zola video coming out. Not a how-to, because that one already came out. So, yeah. Where do you find the coins for entries? So you can buy tickets to then buy coins if you would like to. It's relatively inexpensive. I've only spent $5. I don't need to spend any more than $5 to finish this event. So if you are, you know, okay with spending a couple of dollars to speed up the process, then you have the ability to do that. Are you both from the same locality? Well, I mean, we're both in the United States, but on opposite ends. I'm in Florida. He is in California. So, yeah, we are very far from each other. But, yeah, we were all there in Vancouver. It was nice. I mean, I bought tickets. I don't see the coins for entry. Where are they? Oh, okay, okay. They're local. Okay, when I finish this round, I'll show you where they are. You have to buy them in the actual store, in this store. So when you enter the Dimensional Arcade, you go into the store, and you can buy the coins with the tickets. I guess I don't need to show you. I just told you. So, yeah, they're in the store, in the actual Dimensional Arcade itself. So after this run, I think I'll have 8 runs left, maybe 7, 8 or 7. We'll be close. I will run to the restroom, though, before finishing this off. Yeah, I'll run to the restroom. I'll leave the Dimensional Arcade as I'll put on some, you know, auto fight, and we'll see what happens. Let me see how many I have left. So 3 left, and then I need to buy... Okay, so I have 8 more runs left to do. So let me exit the arcade right now, and then I'm going to go fight Deadpool. Oh, I said I will show the masteries. I will do that when I get back. I promise. So that will be the first thing I do when I get back. So I'm gonna have. You know what? No, Onslaught will. They'll die if they fight Onslaught. They'll also die if they fight Yelena. So let's not do that. Scream's fine. Scream should be fine. Okay, we're gonna play the fan favorite game. Guess how many hits it takes to cause the opponent to. Well, actually, I need to make sure that Deadpool's not going to trigger the auto block here, because if he does, then that's a problem. I don't think he should. Let me see another medium attack. No. Okay. So, all right, perfectly fine. So, guess how many hits Deadpool does against Scream. If you get the number right or you get close enough, I'll give you a shout out. I will be right back. Boo. Right before 191. So who said 190? Anybody? 173? 194? Might have to give it to 194. 200, though. That was pretty close, and that was a lot before. So I think I got to give it to 194, the Roblox guy. All right, all right. Nice work, nice work. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get back to the Doom. Okay. Come on. There we go. I definitely wasn't going to let that play out the whole time. That would have been cruel. 8 runs left, fellas. Eight runs left. We're almost there. We're almost there. Gonna confirm that. Oh, masteries! Oh my god, that's right. Like, it's the first thing I'm gonna do, and it's not the first thing I'm gonna do. Okay, when this run is... Okay, masteries. Masteries. I'm gonna show you the masteries. I'm gonna show you the masteries. You will see the masteries. I promise you. I promise you, you will see the masteries. I apologize. It's my bad. That's on me. That's on me. That's on old Papa MSD. I promise you, I'm not ignoring you, Panu. I'm not ignoring you. I hear you. I see you. I almost use this as my chapstick. That's not chapstick. Hadouken. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Over halfway. Over halfway. I'm actually excited for this Titan. Don't know why. You're just feeling the energy. It's good energy. It's good energy. Who's better to unlock, Werewolf by Night or Aegon? Got a 6-star Nexus Crystal? Ooh, great question. Okay. I would say Aegon is amazing for Necropolis. If you need to do or want to do Necropolis at any point, Aegon is amazing for it. Aegon's also pretty good for, like, questing in general, but he's much better in longer quests where he can really ramp up the combo meter, and Aegon really needs to be awakened for that to be of real significance. Werewolf, on the other hand, does not need to be awakened and works in most content outside of Everest content, so you're dealing with, like, two very opposite ends of the spectrum. You're dealing with a primarily Everest content character in Aegon and a basically everywhere except for Everest content character in Werewolf. So I would say go for the Werewolf. You're seeing the masteries. This is what I have for Human Torch. Here are the abilities. Here are the stats. I have 186 points. I could definitely max all of this out. And here's the teamwork. So I should actually max out the teamwork because I have the opportunity to max out the whole tree. So and then teamwork, that's maxed out. Teamwork there is maxed out. Teamwork there is maxed out. Perfect. I will show you Invisible Woman's full tree after this round. Absolutely. So is 999 the cap for damage? I'm assuming it is. Yeah, I'm assuming 999 is the cap. The buy-in coins, I will show you that as well after. If you're having trouble finding it, I will show you where that is as well. I'd hit with 1912 with Invisible Woman. Okay, then maybe it's just the max for that specific combo. If that's the case, then great. Yeah. Yeah, so that combo looks to be specifically doing 999 damage. Yep. Big fan of that. Okay, we'll do that. Sorry, guys. Had to check something really quick. I'm back. I'm back. Almost done with this wave, and then I'll show off the store where you can get the coins. I can skip the special attack bonus thing. Yes, I know. I know. Look at that evade. Bam, gone, like nothing. Torch, the man. Alright, so... Show store. Okay, so you have these tickets. You see up in the very top. Very top. You go to show store. You buy your dimensional arcade tickets right here. That's exactly where you get them. 6 runs left. 6 runs, guys and gals. 6 runs. Looks like Baron Zemo is coming as a 7-star. Where are you seeing that? Is that on the forums somewhere? Where are you seeing that information? I haven't heard about that. As of this moment. Is that on the forum somewhere? Baron Zemo bug fixes. Oh, today. No, this is from yesterday? Yeah. Oh, I see. So because of the visual as him being a 7-star. Ah, okay. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Huh. Yeah, pretty neat. Chat, are we getting 7-star Spider-Woman today? Andy, give me your strength, literally. Like, help, please. I don't know what else I have to do, man. I was talking about you earlier and how I miss working out with you in Vancouver. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We are 5 runs away from the Titan Crystal. Once we finish this run, 5 runs away, and then we have it. I need the energy in the universe to like, everyone send me your chi, you know, like they did in the Kung Fu Panda movie, so I can get Spider-Woman. That's what I want. That's what I need right now. Need, you know. We run it back this brawl. Hell yeah, baby. That's what I like to see. I keep forgetting to hit skip. I just want Goat Lena. I know, dude. I know. We're in the same... Dude, we're in the same boat, but different waters. Same boat, but different waters, man. Alright, I only need 5 more. And then the rest can be saved for when I need to use the other Fantastic Four members to get the remaining objective points. But we're focused on just finishing Shatter mode first. That's what we're focused on. And hopefully getting Spider-Woman after so many Titan Crystals. Hopefully. Hopefully today's my lucky day. Interesting choice of words on my part. I have a SIG 20 and SIG 40 Okoye, Spider-Woman, but no Yelena and Jean. Oh, man. They're pretty good, man. You know, it's funny. Yelena and Jean, they're the perfect duo. Yelena, great defender. Jean counters Yelena. So, it's a nice little combo. I'm also in that boat. It's a big boat, guys. It's a big boat. Have I maxed out Human Torch's masteries? Yes, Human Torch for me is fully maxed out. I also have all of the team synergies maxed out for the rest of the Fantastic Four. And as long as you do that, as long as you max out all of the team synergies and then max out one character, you're basically set. Yo, the People's Champ, thank you, man. I'm receiving it right here. Right here. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Legacy is also in the boat with Okoye. Guys, like I said, it's just a really big boat. It's a huge boat, and there's a lot of people on the boat missing 1 or 2 characters. It's just everyone has like a different direction they're going in the boat, so we're all trying to steer the ship at the same time. But eventually it's going to have to go in one direction, so someone's going to get what they want at some point, and then, you know, we just have to fight for control. I'm not in the boat. I have all the Titan champs as a free-to-play. Yes, Andy, you're very, very free-to-play. You and your free-to-play friends. I know Spooky is never free-to-play. But I know you're an incredibly free-to-play young man. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? I have left the boat. Gonna save for the next Titan now. Fair. I can't blame you at all, man. Very fair. I've left the boat. You've jumped ship. You're waiting for the next boat. Yo, what's up, Scott? After the match can show masteries? Yes. Well, I'll just tell you, Trippy, what the masteries are, so you don't have to. So I don't have to go and show them every time. I maxed out Human Torch, every mastery on Human Torch's side, and then I also maxed out all of the team synergies for the Fantastic Four, the rest of the members. That is what I did. You can just follow that process with any of the other members. So if you want to use Invisible Woman, or if you want to use Mr. Fantastic as your main character, then you can do that. We're getting there, guys. We are very close. We're very, very, very close. I just realized the Baxter building is in this background. It'd be cool if we could get this as a new map, like a new iteration of the New York map, just having the Baxter building. Unless the Baxter building has always been back there, and I have just never noticed it. Did I spend money in this game mode? Yes, I spent $5. A crisp $5 bill. I focused on Invisible Woman, so am I supposed to just max out the teamwork for the other three? Yes, that's what I would recommend you do. If you focus on one character, whoever you like using the most, whoever you like to lead the team, and then have the other mastery investments go into the teamwork. And that makes the strongest team, in my opinion. Obviously, maxing them all out in every way will make them all the strongest. But if you want to focus on one and then max the teamwork, that's great too. That's what I did. Now, no need to brag about your wealthy ways. I'm sorry. That was too much of me. I'm sorry I let it get to that point. I really am. As you know, I'm not a free-to-play player, and I don't have to remind you all of that. Unfortunately, sometimes just slips my mind sometimes, you know. I'm thinking about $5 bill. Oh, I said it again. I'm sorry. Guys, I don't mean to do it to you. I really don't. I apologize. I do. I apologize. Look at that double evade from Torch. Boss battle. Just gonna skip so it throws immediately, and then that should stun. And Torch goes crazy. Incinerate makes them go boom. 3 runs left. We're right there, man. We're right there. Who's the man with the beautiful nose and a headset on the bottom right? Brian? Oh, me? Oh God, I thought Brian was here, man. Oh man, got me excited. Yeah, I guess you're talking about me then. Wow, that's so kind of you. That's so nice. Typically, when people mention beautiful heads and headsets, I immediately think Brian is in the room with me. But yeah, unfortunately, he's not. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Brian is in all of our rooms in spirit, yes. I mean, I have a bald cap, so I am supporting his endeavor, obviously. His original endeavor, you know? I don't wear the bald cap very often, but when I do, I feel connected to Brian. I feel close to him. Alright, guys, after this run, 2 runs left. I almost said 4. Only 2. 2 runs left. I have 2 fingers on each hand. That's true. But, you know, just 2 runs left. I love how dramatic the collapse of the Doombots is. It's just, I love how when they collapse, it's so, you know, like, Shakespearean, you know? It's, I love it. It's just like, oh, no. What's the, Romeo and Juliet? The, help. The Montesquieu's and the is it, don't tell, is it Capularies? No, it can't be. That sounds like a dental thing. What are the, I almost want to say factions. What are the houses in the Romeo and Juliet world? It's like the Doombots are part of each house, and they go, you know, when they're shot in battle. I think it's the Montesquieu's in the Capulets, right? Is it? Oh, Capulet and Montague. Is it Montague? Is it Montesquieu? Hold on. Well, I have to look it up now. Romeo and Juliet houses. Montagues and the Capulets. Okay, Montagues and the Capulet. Not Montesquieu's. Montagues and the Capulets. Okay, got it, got it. Education is important, guys. We're learning a lot today about Romeo and Juliet. We're learning how to count in single-digit numbers. Counting down from 25. Two left. Two left. I'm so in the zone with it right now. We're just go go go. It's a hive mind like the symbiote. Brian is null in this case. Yes, very much so. Except, well, actually no. There is actually no exception because if we take a look at null. Let's find it. Let's find a good picture of null. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So if we look at null, null has such great hair. I mean, null, he's very scary, but he has such great hair. Look at this hair. Very similar to the hair that Brian has, I'm sure White Mummy has already made a Brian Null mashup. I hope so. I hope so. Yes, get him, Torch. Oh, look at that combo. It's so dramatic. I love it. It's really just like it's bringing me to life in this game more and more. Just watching the over dramatization of them falling. It's a very Doom is a very dramatic character, so it's very in line for his Doom bots to be as dramatic as he. Oh, falls over. I love it. I love it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Almost there. Come on, Torch. Second to last wave, and then one more run, and then it's Titan time. We've been going for just over okay, not just over an hour. It's an hour and 15 minutes, basically. Second to last time I have to fight this Dr. Doom. It's incredible how high Torch's health is. Just, not losing any health. It's amazing. Here we go, guys. It's the last run that I have to do. It's the last run, and then we open a Titan Crystal, and no matter what happens, we had a good time, and that's the lesson in all of this. Just enjoy life. Have a good time. You're here for a good time, not for a long time, So just enjoy it. No matter what happens, no matter if you don't get your 7-star Spider-Woman, now or later, whenever it happens, just enjoy things, Just enjoy things. Panu, thank you for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. I'm watching my playback right now on my other monitor, and it's incredibly behind. It is incredibly behind. Mystic Doombot. Can I show my masteries on this game mode? I'll just tell you, because it's easier to just tell you instead of waiting for this to be over and showing you. I maxed out Human Torch's masteries, all of them, and then I maxed out the teamwork masteries of the other Fantastic Four members. That is what I would recommend doing, not just Human Torch in general. Any character you want to be your main character, max them out, and then max out the teamwork masteries of all of the other characters. So, like, if you want to use Thing as your main champion, max out Thing, and then use everyone else's teamwork masteries. Like, max out those masteries. I'd really love to know how long I've actually played this game mode in total. Thought you were supposed to max out teamwork first. That's honestly great. I mean, what you should do is focus on one character, but maxing out the teamwork for everyone is obviously the best thing to do. The character you choose to focus on and fully max out is up to you. But yeah, focusing on the teamwork for everybody is probably the best thing you can do to start. It just makes everything, the story mode, the Shatter mode, so much easier. Alright, the last round. Here we go. The last round. I will play the minigame this time. Nice. I only missed one. And there you go. That's it. We finished with a full yellow bar as well. What a good way to end it, man. What a good way to end it. Save and exit. Objectives. Claim my 20,000 Titan shards. And now we shall go open a Titan crystal. This is what we've all been waiting for. And again, like I said, at the end of the day, if I don't get my Spider-Woman here, it's fine. There will be many more Titans in my future, and she'll be in here for a while. But obviously, I would absolutely love to just get her right now. That would make me pretty happy. But whatever happens, happens. No big deal at the end of the day. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can get her here. I'm feeling the energy. I'm gonna let it fully spin out, and we just have to wait and see what happens. Like I said, she's the only one I'm missing from the pool. I have everybody else already, so let's see. Let's take a gander here and see what's going to happen. That's Yelena, and that's Zola. Zola's great. The SIGs on Zola are very good, and if I didn't have Zola already, I'd be pretty thrilled with that. But I can't complain about SIGs on Zola. That's one of the better things I could have gotten in terms of a dupe from here. So, we move on. It's no big deal. It's good. I'm not gonna harp on that at all. That's very, very good. SIGs on Zola. I like that. So let's see. I have 3,000 shards now. Alliance War victory. Yippee. Good job, team. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be getting my next one. Maybe with the raid cycle. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. I had a lot of fun. Interacting with chat, having a good time. It was good. We'll get him next time. Spider-Woman, you will not elude me forever, I promise you. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you very much to Lorson for re-upping the membership, and also Doom2099 for sending over a super chat earlier. Much appreciated to both of you. Thank you very much. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. Probably sometime next week before the Squad Builder event resets on Wednesday. So either Tuesday afternoon-ish to potentially Wednesday morning. You could probably expect another live stream from me. But until then, have a great rest of your Friday. Enjoy the day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.